on the station that's on your side. This is Channel 7 News Good Morning Arkansas.
Well, it is going to be that season once it warms up a little bit. Dr. Laura Wilson of Sherwood Family Medical Center here to talk a little bit about swim safety and also when do we need to start teaching our kids these skills? When are they old enough? Good morning.
Good morning. I did hold off a little bit on the topic because I thought it'd be warmer this month. I was going to do it last month, but now it doesn't seem quite as weather appropriate, does it?
That's okay, though. I know a lot of kids, though, they'll jump in no matter how cold it is and say,
crazy.
It's fine. You know?
I know, it's crazy. I don't know how they do it, but you're right, they do.
So let's talk about the statistics because we do have a lot of fatalities for this.
Right. It's a pretty scary thing when we talk about pediatric or child drowning. I'm sure it's one of every parent's biggest fears. Sure. We know in the U.S. there's nearly 200 pediatric deaths per year from drowning. Wow. And most of these are going to occur in your backyard pool. Mm-hmm. The average age, the most common age is going to be infants and toddlers, age 1 to 4. But interestingly, teenage boys are in that statistic too. And I think it's rambunctious play, perhaps alcohol involvement, those kind of things.
Okay, so those, but mainly that 1 to 4, where they should, I mean, they shouldn't be out there without your supervision at all, right?
That's right. And what prompted me to want to talk about this is there was a change in recent years with the American Academy of Pediatrics statement on infant or toddler swim lessons. So it's generally always been recommended that kids 4 and up get formal swim instruction. That's with a formal instructor, not just a parent. Most people know that children don't want to listen to their parents as much as they might listen to another person.
That's true.
So formal instruction 4 and up. It used to be that we said kids 1 to 3 did not benefit really from swim lessons, and that it actually might put them at risk for hypothermia. Perhaps there was a decreased fear of the water that might increase drownings. But there was some new research that came out that said, you know what, these kids age 1 to 3 might actually have reduced drowning statistics or risk if they take lessons. So the lessons for that age group should be considered in a child that you think is developmentally appropriate. Okay. And again, with a formal swim instructor. The goal of these lessons is swim survival skills. I'm sure many of you have seen those videos with the infant, you know, laying on his back, breathing. I don't know that we have anything that structured around here, but again, something that focuses on survival skills, perhaps trying to get to the edge, learning safety around a pool, and that's in age 1 to 3. Still no recommendation for lessons under age 1.
Okay, very good. So that's good to know. And then let's talk a little bit about swim safety. You said the formal lessons really are the way to go.
Right, it really is. These people are trained to teach children, and again, perhaps the child will pay better attention to a non-parent in the situation. We want to have touch supervision in the pool. That means a child should be within arm's reach of a parent, which makes perfect sense. You don't want a kid in the deep end and you're in the shallow end and you can't get to them fast enough.
Very good. Let's talk about some of the rules and laws. I mean, we're supposed to have these places fenced in, right?
Right. So the best protection against a backyard pool is actually a full perimeter fence at least 4 feet high. And that means all 4 sides enclosed, which a lot of people don't want to do because cosmetically may not be that pretty. But we do know that is the only thing that has been proven to reduce backyard drownings. So covers and alarms and all these kind of things don't have the statistics to show that they're that beneficial like a fence would be.
Very good. And even a good privacy fence where they can't even see it. So it's not a temptation to go over the fence and try to go, you know, sneak a swim or something, right? Okay, and then CPR instruction, just always so important.
Right, and of course every parent I hope has had some form of CPR instruction, but especially if you have a pool, that is one thing. You would be the one, you know, you would be the one there. And so it's very important that if something catastrophic happens that you have the skills to intervene.
Very good. So again, you recommend after 4 to start those swims?
Definitely after 4, maybe age 1 to 3.
Yeah, we've seen them where they're teaching them just get to the side.
That's right.
Blow bubbles. Learn how to, you know, come up to the top.
That's right. Pretty cool stuff. I think probably in coming years we'll get more statistics on it. But right now that 1 to 3 is still kind of a maybe, but not a terrible idea like they used to say it was.
Yeah, exactly. So think about that. And again, each child is different in what they can learn and their responsibility. Okay, great information from Dr. Laura. May not need it today, but you may need it someday. So great to know that. Here's the information, of course, about the place at Sherwood Family Medical Center and Dr. Laura. Thank you so much for coming.
Melinda.
We appreciate you. Have a good and safe summer. We'll see you back again soon, though.